Here for another CMU Hockey Weekly Recap, Shawn Bednard alongside Tyler Marcotte. CMU was able to get a 3-2 win on Saturday evening against the Adrian Gold Bulldogs to advance to the MCHC Final Four next weekend in Holland, Michigan. But before that, they've got a rematch against those Bulldogs Friday night in the ACHA Regionals.
I think it's going to be a great matchup for the Chippewas. They showed this last Saturday that they can play with any team in this league, and they know that they can control the pace of play against these big teams. Their defense played very well, shutting down their primary goal scorers and really focusing play, trying to get those secondary players for Adrian Gold to step up and make a play, and they couldn't come to the task. So Central Michigan really did a tremendous job this last weekend.
You saw goal scorers like Miles Maltz, some of the best players in all of the MCHC. No goals against the Chippewas that whole game. Goal came from Danny Hudson. Can expect that. But for the most part, the Chippewa offense did just enough. Chippewa goaltending and defense shut them down, even holding off that rough final 5 minutes.
It was an exciting final 5 minutes. I think a lot of pressure from the Bulldogs, a couple of bad penalties from the Chippewas put them in an unfavorable position, but they showed that when their backs are up against the wall, they can play with the best of them.
And we actually were able to catch up with some of the players of the team and the coaches following that win on Saturday evening about what they felt about that game and going forward into the first round of regionals against the Bulldogs again. Here's what they had to say.
Once we get the puck on our sticks, we need to start moving our feet this upcoming weekend. Get the feet moving. We'll have less icings, less turnovers. Make sure that forechecks run into a T this weekend. Get the puck deep and just go to work.
We just wanted to keep our game simple, get pucks in deep, pucks on the net. Really just control the game as best we can.
We can't be winning games if we're only playing 40 minutes of hockey. We got to play full 60 minutes, got to be smart. Hopefully come out with another W and make it to Nationals. I mean, that's been our goal since day one this year, and knowing that we could beat Adrian Gold is a big confidence boost for us going into it.
Fourth meeting of the season between the Bulldogs and the Chippewas on Friday night for the ACHA Regionals Round 1. Both teams know what's at stake in this game, and for Adrian, this could be their last game of the season with a loss.
Yeah, I know with the loss to the CMU Chippewas last Saturday, they are not going to move on to Grand Rapids to play in the MCHC semifinals. So this could very well be their last weekend of hockey this season. And for a team, knowing that this could be your last game, that's a scary feeling, but you need to know that you're going to come out playing hard, and the Chippewas have to expect everything that Adrian's got.
Now, both teams, should either of them get a win, they could be looking forward to playing up against the Hope College Flying Dutchmen on Saturday. One of the scarier teams in the MCHC West that we didn't see all season. What can you say about this Hope team?
They're very good. They're deep, talented-wise. They're extremely good at moving the puck. They can beat any team in this league. They've played well with Aquinas and Calvin, and they've played well with Oakland. So you know that this team is just as good, if not better, as the top teams in this country. So you can't take them lightly. And coming into the game, you have to prepare. Preparing for a team is very important. So it's hard when you don't know for sure that you're going to play them, but you have to prepare for any team that you're going to face on Saturday.
8:15 puck drop from Farmington Hills Ice Arena on Friday night. Tyler and I are on the air at 8:05 from chipshockeycast.com and on the Michigan Regional Sports Network. We hope you'll join us this weekend either down in Farmington Hills or online on either of our websites that we'll be broadcasting the game from. And we'll hope to be back on the air on Saturday night going up against the Hope College Flying Dutchmen or whoever we will be facing. So for Tyler Marcotte, I'm Shawn Bednard. Thanks for joining us for another week of CMU Hockey Weekly Recap. And as always, fire up Chips.